Hi class, welcome to week 5. Let me do a little overview for you as we're starting this week. So this week you'll be reading chapters 8 and 9 in the Corey text. As usual, you will be having a discussion forum. Your initial post is due Thursday by midnight, and your response post to at least 2 peers is Sunday by midnight. We'll be discussing competence training and ethical supervision. And besides that, you have your weekly application assignment. And remember, this week you will not have an Adobe Connect session. You are going to be meeting with your assigned groups, and you're going to be reviewing all 4 of these cases that you see here. Keep in mind that only one submission is due per your group. So whomever decides to submit your participation grade for week 5, make sure you include all your group member names on the form. So you're going to go through each of these cases listed in the 2 chapters and answer the questions. You can just answer please double space, but it doesn't need to be in paper format. You can just post the question number and then your answer that your group answered for each of the cases. So just a reminder, if you go to the group list down here on week 5, that will take you to this link so you see the different groups. And also, this can be done. You can go to Adobe Connect. You should be able to utilize that even without me being there. You can talk to one another there. You can use the chat box there. I think you can even turn on your cameras and your microphones and talk to one another if you decide to do that. Or you can create a Google Doc or email one another. The main thing is that you're collaborating, all 3 or 4 of you. You're talking about the cases and you're coming up with a collaborative group answer. If you have any other questions as you're going through the cases, let me know and you can post them. And then also, it's not due till Sunday by midnight. So this is your participation grade for this week. Please make sure you interact with one another. I know sometimes group work is a challenge when you do it in the online setting, but it doesn't have to be. And respond to one another. There is a little suggestion I wanted to show you all. If you wanted to email your group members, all you need to do is go to Course Tools, and hopefully you have this available like I do. You go to Send Email, and then you can go to Select Single Users, and you see the whole class here. So let's say put Stacy, you move the arrow over, and whomever, I'm just randomly selecting. You select everyone's in your group, you make a subject, the body, and then you submit. So that's how you could easily find your folks in your group and send an email to one another. Again, that's under the Course Tools tab, Send Email, and then you go to Single Select Users. So that is it for week 5. Your reading, the discussion board, your application paper, and the Adobe Connect makeup assignment. Just so you know, it might take a little longer than usual. I usually am done with all the grades Monday, but this week I have a bit busy of a front-loaded week, so I'm going to do my best to be finished with the discussion boards and all the papers Tuesday, but if I'm not, I'll try to do them as early as I'm able. So please extend a little grace and patience for me this week if I don't get them in as early as you're accustomed to. I believe that's it. If you have any other questions, please let me know, and I will see you then in our next Adobe Connect session, week 6. Okay? Thanks again, and have a good week. Bye.